Hello. Welcome. If you're live, appreciate you being here. If you're watching this video after the fact, we do a lot of Starfield stuff, so consider subscribing, following. Got some cool videos this week talking about some hot news within the Starfield universe and some controversial topics. So if you're into that kind of thing, in the comment section. Also, I put out some kind of cool guides for Starfield. Been playing Starfield a long time myself, and happy to have you here with me. So thank you very much once again for joining the stream. Today we are going to be looking for some of those action figures. We're going to be trying to farm some X-Tech, and we'll also probably spend a little time doing some bounties and some quests. So appreciate you being here. We'll get going in just a minute. Now, for anybody just joining, we are in the process of looking for the volatile weapons permit, so we can upgrade our McLaren's outfitters. Quick tip, if you're not privy to how you do these, upgrade your security skill, first of all, otherwise you can't unlock expert. But another big thing is blue ring, you want the one with the most pins for expert locks and above, and you always want to start with the one with the most pins, or get rid of something with the most pins if you can. And if you can get gray rings in between, that means this lock doesn't work anywhere else in here. So another good choice. Try this one. We're gonna get locked out. Try. So wasn't this? There was another 4-pin in here. So sometimes I just did the same thing again. Yeah. What happened? Same thing again. Oh. Silly. Have one I get stuck on, are we? Stream? Not in the stream. smooth as hoping, that's for sure. Welcome to the chat, buddy. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you, man. Hello, hello. Starfield fan, man? Look at this guy. How has he not seen me? What in the...
Easy picking.
Real observant guy.
Watch out!
Go. Good way to start the day, right? Oh, shit. We got more of them. He going. He going. Look at this little move. Little slow motion spin move here. Let's be going in here. Appreciate you joining the chat, man. Just here playing some Starfield. Like I said, we're gonna try to see if we can find any more action figures for some X-Tech for sure, and just doing some questing. Any questions, comments? Let me know, man. Happy to answer anything you may want to know about Starfield. And if you're a first-time viewer, consider subscribing, man. All we do is Starfield content here, so we do lots of conversation pieces. I got a few responses to some Reddit comments coming up tomorrow and then Thursday, as well as we do a live stream once a week, and then we do guides here and there. So if you love Starfield, this is your one-stop shop, and appreciate you being here, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Be lost in here, that'd be cool. Got the permit. We didn't even know it.
Hey, you're not supposed to be around and leave.
Sure thing. Already subbed a while ago. Just finished working, saw you streaming, and figured I'd hang out until fire up my own game. Yeah, sick, man. Appreciate it. Okay. Look at this shit. I got this new bloodthirsty lacerated. What? Oh, she is mine. Minute, like he was fighting. They were fighting with each other. You see that too, Richard, by any chance? Already. So I have it set up where I only heal when I'm at the hospital. And as you can see, I get pretty beat up pretty quick. That's not. See if there's anything else to farm as long as we're in the area real quick. Oh yeah. What's this over here? Let's go check this out real quick before we get out of here. Appreciate the sub though, Richard. Very much appreciated. Is not vanilla, so this is slightly modest. Nothing crazy, but probably like head mods on. Most of them cosmetic. If you're asking about the weapon though, like the weapon's really cool. Yeah, I mean ever since the update, we're just rocking. We've just been kind of playing around with the X-Tech, but yeah, we've made this thing, and this has become a pretty sweet machine, to be honest. Lots of just gnarly stuff on it. So the med theft gives you some extra health back, random explosives when you're throwing shots out there. Um, oh, difficulty settings. Yeah. No, that's all absolutely standard stuff. So it's just where is it? Somewhere in I think it's in here. Yeah, medical healing, and then if I put that to slowly, and then somewhere in here there's like, yeah, this affliction treatment. So you can improve things with drugs still, but like in order to like get actually fixed, uh, you actually have to go see a doctor, which makes the game a lot harder. And then I have like environmental hazards on too. And the gravity in this place is so crazy. I have environmental hazards on too. Um, so things get pretty nasty when you get like these salts. You get like hypothermia and all kinds of stuff. So it makes the game quite a bit harder. But I mean, if you've been playing for a while, Richard, you know this. Like these kind of things like make the game a little bit more immersive and also just a little more challenging. And if you play a long time, like I'm constantly like starting new characters back at level 1 again for like the challenge of it. I don't use a ton of like modded settings. A couple, I guess. Like I do like Real Fuel, that has stuff, but I never use like the combat ones.
Damage. Alert. Anomalous sensor readings and located an enemy. Anti-attachment. Unable. Repair not possible.
Out there.
I mean, this thing's pretty gnarly though. Like this character is literally level. This new X Tech, and this is a level 40 character. Already starting to play like a level 100 character, honestly, with this new X Tech and ability to build some gnarly gear and some gnarly weapons. Like pretty early game, honestly. This gravity is almost too low though. Annoying. In here of any value. But I added suit up, excursion, and extreme mode file. Same offer as Real Field. Yeah, I should check it out. Thanks. I mean, I really do like Real Fuel. I'm kind of missing it. I don't have it right this second, and I thought about it. I'm having this thing where like every time I load a creation, it turns everything off, and I have to reload. And I just didn't feel like dealing with it this morning. So, but I'm maybe tonight when I'm just laying around in bed or something, I need to get Real Fuel back. I really miss it, man. It's like one that I have basically played since it launched, and I just always really liked it. How you doing on your action figures? Have you gotten have you gotten a lot of those? 'Cause those have been such slim pickings for me. And I think it's just because I started new characters, so everything's low level. I did notice when I went to a higher level system the other day, it seemed like it helped a little bit, but my action figure set in this particular game is really lacking right now. They're kind of fun though. I like them. They kind of something to look for. But we did get 60K credits. Better cred sticks. You got 3? Yeah. No, they're kind of hard to get, man. They're real rare. They're rarer than I thought they'd be. I read that a good way to farm them is by like just attacking a lot of enemy ships in high level systems, and I think that is where I found mine in like a captain locker. Either that or like a lost crate, non-packaged. Yeah, I got 2 non-packaged ones in my vanilla playthrough, and then I actually just got my first packaged one in this playthrough. So that's definitely kind I made the little display case on the ship, right? I was like, oh man, I'm gonna be collecting these things. I made the display case in like, I don't know, this is probably like 20 hours into this character, and I got my first one. So it looks like that may be a it looks like that may be a slow grind, to say the least. But yeah, no, it definitely boss crates seem to hold things, and boss crates, and also yeah, you start a new game after the update. I'm with you. Same exact boat, man. Exactly where I'm at with it. My I had a modded version that was kind of like running. I would say my modded character, like before the update, was kind of running just a tad too many mods. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, I'm in no rush either, man. That's the thing. You know, with these kind of games, it's great because you can just play. You can just play at your own speed. You know, there's no rush. It's not like multiplayer where you're trying to beat the clock all the time. Essentially to stay relevant in the game, or you're, like these kind of games, they got something so cool. I've been playing for literally 3 years now. You know, take it easy. That's why I started on your games too, because it doesn't really matter. I just, you know, I have my level 10. I don't know, I think 106, 107.
What do you think it'd be like to live here full time?
Rarely play it. I usually just play it when updates come out, but I gotta be honest, like this particular update, I didn't even get through the update with the vanilla character before I was like, you know, I'm going back to some mods, because there's just some mods that I really miss when I'm playing vanilla. Find a modded, start a new modded character, keep the mod list pretty low, you know, because I gotta like kind of creep back in, but yeah, mod list low, but keep some of the stuff I like playing with, like Shade's immersive looting. I really like the looting, like it was in Fallout, so I really miss that mod. That's the big Starfield. I can like 5 combat. You know, I like the cosmetic mods. They usually screw up your achievements too, but that's okay. Like I know the achievements, like I have all the achievements except for a couple from Terran Armada, and I'm gonna eventually, you know, play the game enough where it's not really a big concern, to say the least. Hey man, are you using the Michael? How you doing, buddy? Oh, is that messed up again, Michael? With it. Thanks for the heads up. It says my mic's a little quiet for the game. Might also be because I'm like talking in the wrong direction. So that may have a part to do with it, to be completely honest. So, how you doing, Michael? How you been? Welcome back to the stream. Appreciate you joining, buddy. Currently just working on the McLarens. Since it's a new game, I have a new, and I'm hoping that kind of helps with the voice too. If maybe I just aim at the mic and enunciate. But if it's still too quiet, let me know and I can go adjust the settings, I guess.
Got a present for you, Captain.
Talking to Richard about that, so we're trying to get some of our core essentials like McLaren's working again, so I can tweak some spacesuits and things of that nature. Really having a fun time with like the gear building. To be honest, ever since the update, like I really like the X-Tech grind. I really like the action figure grind. I think it's gonna be kind of fun to combine with this McLaren stuff. So
yes,
having a good time with it.
I knew you could find it. I'll be taking that. Ah, perfect. This is going to open doors for me, and you too. McLaren's
same on mods. I like combat AI mods. Yeah, I could use one of those.
Construct, and sell consumer-grade
Red
packs.
Dog AI overhaul.
Brings me to
and grindy combat. I should try that.
Custom design pack built by yours truly.
Oh boy,
perhaps a little more.
Yeah, because I kind of agree.
But we'll just keep that between us. And as an extra perk, I can now extract
I have
or
pretty easy
install
time with the
mods into any
combat in
pack
this
you bring
game,
me.
and when I start new
So
characters, it's
bear
always a
that
little
in
more
mind.
exciting because at
Now,
first
can I
it's
help you
more
with something?
challenging, but as it goes on, it becomes easier. Yeah, especially the way I like to play, because I like to play with like extreme combat against me, but also easy my direction. So I don't really like spongy enemies. I want enemies that like smack me really hard and I can smack back real hard. I feel like it's more realistic. You're right. Like some of the AI could definitely be better. They're kind of goofy. I mean, if you saw at the beginning of the stream, that guy just like literally walked right by me. I guess he could say he didn't see me, but I'd already been kind of shooting in the area and stuff, so you'd think you would know better. Grinding resource is making me want to hit more PL. Yeah, exactly, man. Like that's the thing. Like there is a kind of an end game reason to POI farm. And how are you guys feeling about the POIs? Because I actually feel like the POIs have become significantly better too. Like they said they tweaked it. I'm not getting nearly the repeats. I've seen a bunch of new stuff. I've been through like a bunch of new encounters. I actually had this idea, and I'm probably gonna try this out. Right, I have this these little video edits called um like stories from Starfield or something, because I keep running into like these cool encounters in space, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to make little 5-minute videos to talk about it. So like the other day, I don't know if you guys ran into this one yet. The other day I ran into one that was like this spaceship that I got on, and it was like all robots. I had to like fight the robots, and then like you started reading like the data slates, and it was talking about how the captain kind of cheaped out and got like these reused Navy robots, and then they like something was going wrong with the code, and then they like killed the whole crew. And yeah, Michael. Anyway, yeah, that. So this cool story wrapped it up, but Michael says got mine at very hard and very easy. Most enemies die in 2 seconds, and so lie enough time to get hot spot, heal spot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, exactly. Exactly. That's where I'm at with it, Michael. I like real fast combat, so kind of like you play Call of Duty or something like that, where the combat's like real quick. Unlike like a Destiny where you're fighting like bosses, you have to put like 4,000 bullets in. So I have the same settings myself. Um, Richard said I like POI spawning algorithm now. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. It's been great, man. I don't know how you go back.
Here's what we have.
I don't know how you go back. The PlayStation fans just never ever are gonna have to experience some of the shit we did, are they? Just kind of crazy. Cool. Probably not. Absolutely. I don't think I
Off you
have
go then.
anything on me either. Wait. What?
I'm busy right now, but
What do you want me to do? What? What does he want? Seriously. You just want me to extract him out of the. Did you give me my? Did you give me my pack? You did. I don't have anything on me to extract right now, but I mean, I guess I could guess. Know what his problem is. Richard said free lanes is amazing when doing 100% planet scans and trait missions. Ooh, yeah, that does sound fun. That does sound fun. I love the exploring. I love the incursions. I'm just really happy with it. I still use fast travel from like time to time, for sure. It just depends on my mood, but it is really cool to be able to like go fly your ship around and explore if you want to. I see some new people just joined the chat, so thank you. If you joined, if you're new here, we do Starfield content, if that's your kind of thing, consider subscribe. Appreciate you being here. I've got some cool people in the chat right now talking Starfield. If you guys want to talk Starfield as well, feel free to get in there. We'll chat about it Love to talk Starfield, answer any questions you may have if you're new to the game, or just talk about the game in general. So thanks again for joining. Appreciate you. Just trying to figure out at the moment why this guy. So we're gonna do a little feed here for a second. We'll fix this in a minute. He seems like he wants me to extract something for this new thing, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go on my ship and grab some. You gotta be kidding me. Have any packs on the ship either? Yeah. Really? Did I just sell it all? Fine. Fine. Take that one, I guess. Much of a choice here, is he? Let's down and see while we're at it. Actually, what they're here for. Alright.
Need something to withstand the vacuum. They give me something worth it.
This is McLaren's. I know, Michael. It is cheating, but like I didn't want to like have to run back my ship right now for this purpose. I was just trying to complete this quest and move on, but it seems like he wants me to it seems like he really wants me to extract something. So we got some stuff we wanted to extract anyway, so what the heck? I guess we'll just do it right now. Eesh. This is the McLaren's mod, by the way, by the same guy that made Watchtower. I'm sure you guys probably
What are
know
we stripping
you guys
from this
know
piece?
stuff, but it's great. It makes you like ability to like tear down things you find and add to armor you like, and it's a real cool addition to the game. So, let's see, what do we want? He's a little slow on the chat though. That's for sure. Look at he just likes to think about
And
it
this?
for a minute.
What am I
I think it's
extracting
stuck,
from
but
this
it's
thing?
not. He's just pokey. He's pokey. Like I says, I do the same. Sometimes I want to have fun and not be bothered, and then I often keep this setting in that spot. Yeah, I don't know. I'll put it back. I just depends. I mean, I got like an XP multiplier on because it's a new character, and so they definitely have some like shortcuts with the new characters that I don't feel like grinding again like I did originally. Like I turn off the skill point challenges so you can just level up and then just choose what skill you want. That's a mod I like. I have the ability to get skill points and you find magazines. That's a mod I like. Um, and I have an XP multiplier just so I can level up a little quicker. Because like I said, I'm gonna start a new game again probably in another another week or two. So it's just how I play. I don't want to make anything too grindy just because, like I said, this isn't my primary character. It's just like a character I'm playing to have fun. So, same with cred sticks too. My cred sticks are through the roof, so I can use them to make money fast and just play for fun. Richard asked, did King Gath patch McLaren's and Watchtower already? Yeah, he did. Yeah, they're both patched. McLaren's was patched almost like immediately. Watchtower took him a little bit longer. His thing with Watchtower is it's not that it's not working. His thing with Watchtower is just he's trying to figure out how to make it more relevant with the new systems. Right? If that makes
All
sense.
right, this next one.
So like
What do
he
you want
put
from
things in the game to fill gaps in the game, and then when Bethesda fills similar gaps in the game, then he has to figure out how he wants to tweak his mods to make them relevant again. So it's more of that, but he updated them. They work just fine. Now you got me thinking though, because Watchtower did have an issue once upon a time with like the free lane stuff and following around. So maybe don't take my word for that, but McLaren's works great for sure.
Next item. What are we stripping out of this?
Shower has a thing with OP Mechs. Watchtower has a couple things that are like interesting to me. Like I do like having the fleet I think the space battles can be pretty like overwhelming, so you do want to turn that down a little bit. It just kind of take over your game. So like I usually play Watchtower when I'm just like in the mood for what did I have? Two.
Remember, once I extract, there's no going back.
It's a little like I really enjoy Watchtower, but I usually don't put it on every game. I just usually like when I'm in a Watchtower mood, start a game for Watchtower. Like
I'll
when it came out, it was
deconstruct and pull
perfect
what you
because I
asked
just
for.
started a new game and played Watchtower, and you know, I didn't have anything else to do. There was no
Mods
new
prepped and
content
ready
in
for
forever, so
installation.
it was like perfect timing. But like right now, when I have so much new content from Bethesda, like Watchtower would probably kind of get in my way. So like I'm not playing it at the moment, but I'm a supporter of it. I bought it. But clearance is much less um like intrusive. So the clearance almost always shows up on the mod order though.
Not without something to work on.
Yeah. All right. Jeez.
Don't be a stranger.
This guy's me today, isn't he? What do we need?
Well, look, take this. It's practical, not too flashy, but hey, it'll get the job done.
Did you see what just happened, guys?
You got something worth salvaging?
Son of a bitch. So it appears he gave me something to bring down. Whatever.
What
Traits
do
on
you want
enemies like
extracted?
Behemoth make it to where they need like 6 missiles. The opening back. Yeah,
I can
I can
break this
see that,
down,
man. They're
but
already
it'll
pretty
mean
powerful.
destroying what you handed me.
And then Richard said, Michael, love it. I set the starting level at 0 and I started my new save. Early game was hard. No, it is. It is. Watchtower is pretty tough.
Careful now, Jason. Don't want to waste anything.
It's pretty tough right away, to say the least. So as you get higher level, it's different, but like it's actually pretty exciting because that first
Mod's ready for
space is
use.
just not
I'll
safe,
keep
and
everything
it's kind
safe
of a
for now.
cool simulation, right? Of like we don't really think about that or talk to that very much, but like it's a scary place. Like realistically, it's like
All
the
right,
high
what
seas,
are we putting in this?
right? When you're just a single guy out there on a sailboat, it's actually
A
pretty
mixture of
sketchy,
clever design and slick polymers.
right?
Increase the
You get
chances
out
of
there
an
and you can get
incoming
attacked
attack
by pirates and
rebounding on your
stuff, and
aggressors.
um,
Not a huge chance, but
your
every bit
character as you
helps.
get
I'm ready
better
to install it if you
could be
are.
like being like some kind of like ranger navy or army ranger navy seal type of person that like might actually be able to fight off pirates. um
Let's see how this
but
works.
at first you could look at it like you're not that yet, and every ship encounter and combat situation,
There.
like you're
All done
kind
and
of on the
ready for
back
action.
end of it, and that's what's
Let me know
exciting.
if
So like
anything
you play Watchtower at
malfunctions.
level 1, like it's real intense, and you got to do a lot of like grab jumping and escaping and getting the hell out of dodge, and kind of makes the game exciting because like around every corner could be danger that you just aren't equipped to handle. Add in like real fuel and some things like that, to where like you're trying to manage your fuel and stuff like that. It just really does make the space experience really, really immersive. So it's definitely kind of fun, to say the least. Dude, why does he still have a quest marker? What does he want? Extract more modifications.
Excuse me, Mr. McClarence. I have noticed
Do I even
a
have anything
decrease
else like
in
that?
your mood over the past 4.
I hope you're not here for fashion advice.
Do you require companionship?
Fine, but I need...
Do I have anything else to give you, buddy? I could have him break down his own thing that he gave me. We're not going to do that. Yeah, we'll just call it. I'm going to call it.
Nothing here for me to pull.
Not really here to chat to
A new
Jason all
directive
day.
would be appreciated.
wasn't really like the goal was just to sit here and talk to Jason at McLaren's for 7 hours. I just literally was like, I want to give him his permit and move on with life. I did fix the quest markers though. They continue to be broke. They like all show up all the time. Vanilla and modded version of the game. Anybody else have that or figure out how to fix that yet?
I think
Updated
I
all
found
mods,
something for you.
but even vanilla version, literally all my quest markers are on all the time. If I use a little scanner, the arrows will go to the active quest, but every quest is on constantly, which is really interesting.
Everything's
They
5
believe.
by 5, Captain.
Here's the ship, by the way. She's starting to come together here. So, I like to turn the ship into my home. I don't really build outposts. I just kind of usually make the ship the home. So I'll give you the quick run through. It's the cockpit, trying to make it a little more homey. Little living room in here 'cause it's kind of a big cockpit.
Always a pleasure, Captain.
Head into the main quarters. On this side we have my bedroom and where I store all my yellows as well as my outfits. Oh, here is my one. Check it out. Check it out. I got a sealed one. This is my first sealed action figure, so it's kind of cool. More to come. Through here is a storage room, which I thought was just kind of for immersion mostly. I kind of junk it up with stuff that's in. I am keeping all my like meds for helping heal myself in this one, and then spare food in this one. And then back here is kind of your main living quarters. Kitchen, living room. I keep sitting on my pedal sword. They're kind of pushing down. What? Is that true? Richard said, go to quest log. There's an option to show all or not. Are you serious? Is it this? Thanks, man. That's super funny, Richard. We've been playing 1,000 hours. I've never apparently ever bumped that button before. I assumed on one of my last playthroughs before or right after the update, I started having it happen. I figured it was for sure mod, and then I went and I started playing with the I started going and playing with a vanilla character and realized it was still there. I was like, what the fuck, dude? What's happening? So I've just lived with it, and it's really annoying. But like I said, you could always go like do this, like the scanner, and it'll point you in the right direction. But having like all those things hovering all
Hello,
the time
Captain.
is pretty irritating. So, man, I'm glad I live streamed today. I was debating. I was like, should I stream today? I can't stay around too long, but you know, I do like to chat with the boys a little bit. And look at that. Look at that.
Hi,
Michael,
Captain.
you're
Good
so
to
right.
see you.
Yeah, I've been complaining about it for 3 streams. It's like annoying, but it's like, what are you gonna do? I don't know. Like, I've never had like something where like in vanilla, I just can't fix it. I hear people like, oh, this quest won't complete or things like that. But usually, if I like back up a couple saves or reload something or restart the game, like I've never had like one where I'm just completely stuck. But like these stupid quest markers, like could not get off. And it's like, well, what are you gonna do? You know, I'm not gonna not play the game. It's not game breaking. It's just kind of annoying. So yeah, thanks a lot, man. Thanks, thank you, thank you, thank you. We make those hoodies. We'll definitely get one to you, my friend. So I appreciate that very much. That was really funny. To finish out the ship tour real quick. So yeah, main
All systems
quarters
looking good, boss.
here, and then we've been collecting the plushies over here. Like this one's kind of sinking, but collecting the plushies in this area. You got your bathroom, you got your kitchen, and then back here is like where we're gonna do our like main crafting. So I'm gonna mess with the weapons, spacesuit, things of that nature. Get that back here. And then down here I did have a just a quick research lab, so I can hop in the ship real quick, do some research. I don't know if this ship's gonna like be able to follow me all the way through the game by any means, but she's kind of weak, for being honest. She's a little on the weak side. This is like the most like dedicated I've been, by the way, guys, to like doing my research too. So like the new update made this much more worthwhile. I've never like I did I guess like on vanilla playthrough and I just modded where like this character I've been like actually pretty devoted to like getting the weapons and the spacesuit research up because I just feel like that part of the game is now so much more rewarding than it was before. Yeah, you're my hero, Richard, for sure. Very much appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright.
All is well, Captain, all things considered.
Do something. See if we can go get a another action figure. So bounties are a good way to get action figures, I read too. Oh god, real far away. Look at that. Where's the fallen hero one? Is that closer? Am I? Oh, Alpha Andraste. I see. Let's go that way. I think that's one of the I wish there was a way to like free lanes it for jumps. This is still a little clunky. I wish there was a way to like travel through. I heard grav lanes is Richard said same on the research. I'm using it way more and interested in now. Yeah, not dude. Like it's kind of crazy. Like some of these things they've done. What I love about it is Shattered Space. Like just added additional content, and I like Shattered Space for what it's worth. Like slay me as if you will, but the reality is like I don't fundamentally have any problem with Shattered Space. Like I actually thought it was pretty fun. The only, but I would say like, in same with Terran Armada. What I really like about like the free lane stuff in Terran Armada, I guess, because they're kind of mixed together. Go back and see which features are which, I guess, a little bit. But is that they've added a bunch of things that improve the core game, rather than just like an extension that sits outside the game. So like, I play. That's what Shattered Space like didn't do, and I think a lot of people are hoping it will. By the way, that little pulse thing is some kind of like ship module that I got. The ship modules are banger too. Even though the ship itself is not super great. The thing I'm gonna say with that pulse is it really like knocks shit out. It makes it a little hard to. Makes it a little hard to take ships down. You gotta be careful because it's doing damage to them pretty rapidly. Beyond the individual damage I'm doing. So that's why I used to use EM weapons a lot for that reason, to make sure like I could be careful on I could be careful and not destroy the ships I'm trying to board. This little thing kind of has like a mind of its own, so you kind of got to be top your game a little bit with it. My only critique. all hiding in here. Over here. They won't. Just stay there, and then I'll have to walk through it. There it is. You okay, good buddy? Oh, I think it froze my person. Watch out! Did her spacesuit come out? Dang it. I'm stuck. Pretty gnarly too. It's like a Grendel, but it's a Grendel with, look at this. I'm gonna update it again too to be real fun. I'm looking for the X Tech to do it. It's a Grendel, but it has this like 1-inch punch on it and rapid fire, so it's almost like a automatic shotgun. Like it's so gnarly up close. It's comically bad. In a good way. Yep, this person not looking so good. My new little companion, I changed Rosie. That's another one I like. I like the enhanced companion. It's enhanced for companions where you can make your companions look the way you want them. So, like Rosie, she's looking a little better. Like crazy cool, but it's alright. It's worth it. I like to board anyway. Maybe I can get some food. Sometimes I'll have food down here. Yep. There we go. Pretty common. Get some food down on these lower levels. That's it for me. I always have like all the food stuff on, so we have to eat and drink. So that is another fun thing. If you find a way to make the looting more fun, like finding food is good now, finding cred sticks is more good now, like stuff like that just makes the game a lot more immersive and enjoyable.
Everything looks good at my station, Captain.
So it's a very fast EM weapon. Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt it is. So I don't know if I can I get to those from here? Probably not. So yeah, I have like 3 or 4 ship modules on this thing. I got the stealth drive.
Pleasure,
I think I got the one that makes a ship less, so I can carry more. I got the one that does the pulse. I got one that reflects bullets. So the ship mods are really fun, man. Really cool. And once again, I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. Probably play a little bit longer here. I'm going to try to get through a little bit of this. It's one of the new bounty quests. And appreciate you being here, man, as always. Thank you. Richard says, you know, EM weapon for non-lethal takedowns. I don't know much about that, man. I usually just take them out. I should make I like that though. I should do like a non-lethal playthrough. That'd be kind of cool. Just all EM, good guy. I feel I'd play the bad guy. It'd be kind of fun to play like probably isn't even worth driving. if I can get some usage here. I don't like about this gun. I'm gonna try to fix because it has such bad quality. Hard recoil.
I am open. Curiosity. Unrecognized user. State your purpose. Suspicion. For what purpose is this
We were
search?
playing that when you, or Richard were playing the new Manus mission. I hear it's good. It's actually my first time. Be a little more radio silent here as we play through this a little bit.
Negative. No solicitations currently being accepted. Remove yourself from the premises.
Yeah.
Recognition. Previous user. State your purpose. Uncertainty. Oleg is cleared to access maintenance bays, but you are not Oleg. Conclusion. You cannot get inside because you are not Oleg. Affirmative. Continuing sweep. Recognition. Previous user. State your purpose. Suspicion. For what purpose is this? Hostility. Threat detected. Moving to eliminate, surrender, and die. Source detected. Retribution imminent.
Take cover! Bleeding! It hurts!
User access not approved. Access granted. System restore initiated. Operating matrix initiated. Enter user designation. Designation accepted. Stand by. Rebooting. Admin access granted. Adding user to approved list. User does not possess access keycard. Granting. You must be more careful in the future. Please do not lose this again. Recognition. Greetings. Blitzkrieg. user input.
Alright. Sorry about that. Just a little bit more. Come back, Richard. Richard? Get in this place real quick. Get ourselves in a little bit more trouble before we So, I now believe that I have to get 2 power sources to this. Seem to be jobs. So I got one. Where's another power source?
Recognition. Greetings, Blitzkrieg.
How you doing? Appreciate you joining the stream, buddy. We are hanging out playing some Starfield today. This is the new bounty mission for the Manus. I hear it's a good one, so appreciate you joining the chat. Thanks for being here, hanging out with Richard and a few other legends at the moment, and playing some Starfield, talking some Starfield. So if you have any questions, comments. Let me know, and if you're new to the channel, don't believe you are, but consider subscribing. We do Starfield stuff all the time. Let's see. You said there's one down there behind the gate.
Recognition. Greetings. Let's
Behind this gate. Oh yeah. What are we getting there? Break in there? What's that up there? It's like a breakable gate? How do you get in that gate? Know how to get through this gate? A vent or something?
Recognition. Greetings. Let's create.
Power it. Power the gate. Move the power around in that little node, didn't I? Try that.
Recognition. Greetings. Let's
Hey,
create.
Richard. What clothing mod am I using? I use like KZ's clothing mods. Hold them up for you real quick. These guys. KZ Techno, KZ Meridian Transit, KZ Core Arsenal. Those have both spacesuits as well as. Uh-oh. No. Game might be crashing. Spacesuits as well as pretty cool apparel. Give you like quick. This is I think this one comes from Nira. Spacesuits. This helmet is I think this helmet's like actually an addition to the new game, not a mod. But apparel. There's my companion. She's still around. She had some more of it on. Pretty cool. I don't really like the cosmetic. Zone 79 does make good stuff too, for sure. The cosmetics of Starfield are just my jam, really. So, but you know that's the great thing about Bethesda games in general is Bethesda games allow you to cater the game to your taste. So you guys can be into your thing, I can be into my thing, and we can modify the game to be more to fit your eye, you know, which that's one of the really cool things about the game, honestly. Alright. That.
Recognition.
Power.
Greetings. Let's create.
Feeling silly. Love KZ stuff, just wish they had Dark Star patches. They don't have them? They're not working together right now? Have they ever worked together? No. Traps. It's like the real Manus with all the traps. Even if it's just the wannabe Manus. No, for crying out loud. We're in like Digipick hell today. You guys ever use the mod to like fix the Digipick situation? It's really the only one. Nothing of any value here. That's the question. Down, right? It's a 12 gauge. Need some of that. I'm rocking 12 gauger. I like the old school shotgun. Although I will say, like if you hear this, sounds pretty good. This. So much better. I think it's ridiculous.
So this is what set off the perimeter.
That do.
To think this location would be found so soon. Usually one has to be lured here. Intense narrowing of focus as a coping mechanism, denying the reality of one's situation. One subject, isolated. Threat assessment, negligible. Potential
Performance.
affiliations.
Revamped Hunger,
Objective.
Thirst, and Sleep from
Complete.
author Real Fuel. Oh,
Possibly
ooh.
independent.
You know I like my
Requires
Real
further
Fuel, man.
inquiry.
I'm gonna have to go check those out, man. 'Cause you keep bringing up author of Real Fuel stuff, and I love his Real Fuel mods so much. It's like it's one that I literally was one of my first creations I ever got, and I use it all the time. So, sounds like I definitely need to go check this out. So, um, Richard, you've been a useful mammal today, man. I between helping me with the quest, helping me with the quest markers, and now giving me some suggestions on the mods, and I feel like I'm learning more from you than you're learning from me. So, appreciate it, man. Appreciate you being around talking Starfield.
Side note to reassess the Alliance's current capacities. Possibly more affected by recent losses, if their ranks now include.
Yeah, helmet actually looks like a
this
praying mantis.
level.
That looks way cooler.
Direct intervention not deemed critical. Still, list of unknowns requires further examination before final judgments.
Hey, Tyler, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you joining the chat. If you're talking Starfield, if you're into that kind of thing and you're not subscribed yet, consider subscribing. But here with a bunch of legends that would love to talk to you more about the game. So appreciate you being here, man. Thank you, thank you. See, a couple other people just joined, so thanks for jumping in. Like I said, playing Starfield. Sorry, I just said this, but playing Starfield. If you're into that kind of content, consider subscribing to the channel. That's all we do here is play Starfield, talk Starfield news, give Starfield guides. Love the game. Been playing it about 3 years, and appreciate hanging out with other fellow Starfield fans. Let's do it.
Failure to recognize obvious power dynamics. Perhaps the solution has already begun to take effect.
And looks like we're currently getting murdered by a
Initiating vetting process.
fake mantis.
Moving to
So,
trial
kind of
phase.
exciting.
Observation will continue so long as the subject does. But signs point to this one falling sooner than the others.
This the layer? This just seems like a dead end. There's a security door here, though. I love playing. Ooh, look at this. This looks sketchy. Doesn't look good at all. Can I even go that way, or is that gonna kill me? Maybe do a little quick save. He wants to say something to me. What do you want to say, Tyler? What's going on, man? I'm happy to hear it. Let's go. What do you got, Tyler? All yours. Tyler wants to say something. Good options here, is there? For Tyler to tell me something. He's got something for me. It's always funny too with the internet, man. She's always like, "Is Tyler here to tell me positive things? Is Tyler here to tell me negative things? You just never know." The internet is an open plate, and I don't know if that's the right word. It's open. Could be anything. So, just curiously waiting to see what Mr. Tyler has to say. But you know the thing with this channel, I always say this, man. We're all about conversation, so positive or negative in the comments. I respond to everybody, and I try to be respectful, and I appreciate anybody that bothers to leave me a comment. So, and yes, it's gonna happen. That's what I just did. This is what I did. Those days. Probably like right at the freaking beginning. Always get the ones that like a challenge when I'm streaming, because why not? Oh, baby. There we go. All right. It says trick with the mini game using the blue markers on the inner rings to identify those keys first. Oh, you go inside out. I always go outside in. I always go like outside in, and I usually just like look for the like most pins on the blue on it. Well, obviously a blue ring on the outside with the most pins, and preferably as little grays as possible, or as many grays as possible. But like if it's all blue, like all the rings are blue with little pins, that's great. But maybe we're saying the same thing. Ooh, what's this little guy doing in here? Oh, better bust out the heavy machinery. Oh, I'm like, is this anti-gravity too? Okay. Alright. Be honest.
I'm not afraid.
actually real anyway, though, are they? Just hallucinating or something? I'll try your strategy though. You're saying inside out, using the blue markers on the inner rings to identify the inner ring keys first. I mean, you're saying I'm working in reverse. Always worked for me eventually. Said peace, bro. Off to play. Awesome, man. I appreciate you joining, Richard. It's a good time as always. I might peace out too, honestly, and be off of lunch. So I do much appreciate you guys being on the stream today. It's always a good time hanging out with you guys. Very much appreciated. And yeah, if anybody has any other further commentary, questions, anything like that, let me know. Richard, have an awesome time, man. Have an awesome time playing. Love the game, man. Loving the updates, loving the game. So appreciate you guys being here today. And I'll stick around like a couple more minutes. I'm just waiting for Tyler. He said he had to tell me something. So I'm waiting for him to tell me something. And then we'll wrap this up. So thanks guys again for being here today. Appreciate you as always.